Assalamualaikum. Today our group gonna present about Smart Bin IoT. Our group has 3 members. First, Siti MAHFUZOH binti NGABADI. Second, IRNA SYAMIMI binti EMBONG. Third, HIDAYATI binti HAIRUL AZMAN.
The Internet of Things, IoT, is an interconnected computing machine system supplied with the flexibility to maneuver data through networks without needing human interaction with computers. During this day, works and systems are uniting with the ability of the net of things to get a more efficient work system and automatically get things quickly. The project was launched to provide a sensible bin supported by the Internet of Things. This IoT system has used several components, namely Arduino Uno, analog range Arduino infrared IR sensor, and ESP8266. This small device was installed employing a simple circuit. The component will then be loaded up once with a program code. Data from the device are going to be sent to the mouse board. At the same time, the info from the mouse board is sent to ESP8266 to be loaded up to the information base at the identical time. The mouse board will analyze the data from a choice whether to notify through the appliance or not. The smart bin measures the space of the rubbish and send the info to the information base. Then the data contained within the database and sent to the smartphone application developed and displayed for the aim of the waste management taking further action against the smart bin. This technique is additionally ready to the control from where the placement. It's because the system uses Wi-Fi device to transmit a display data additionally by using this system. The smart bin found around the city can save a labor cost and full cost with this IoT system.
As we know, smart bin technology is helping municipalities reduce the waste involved with waste removal. Traditional routine has been inefficient since it doesn't take into account how stopping at empty dumps the waste, energy and time for trucks. I give one example from another country, which is Melbourne. Melbourne Street bin collect 4,800 tons of waste, and the related waste services cost around $9.8 million. With the number of residents and visitors are increasing daily, the city of Melbourne is adopting new ways to reduce waste, such as introducing smart bins. So here's I will discuss about what value does smart bin have for business. Firstly, it can manage our waste in a smarter manner is hugely important to the quality of our daily life. A pioneer of innovative smart city solution is contributing to improving inefficient waste management with smart bin. The clever new rubbish bins combine cloud-based software with the latest Internet of Things, which is IoT, sensors to detect the condition of the bins at any time and alert waste managers to overflowing bins. Referring to the value of smart bin to technology is that although there are serious concerns about the construct validity of business model, concept and explanatory power, it has been developed and used in various ways scientifically and in practice. Studies also highlight the benefit to firms that are able to employ the dynamic capabilities necessary to take advantage of smart things. Within an organization, smart things may complement the capabilities of employees, thereby enhancing the overall ability of the firm to efficiently and effectively operate, particularly if the smart technology helps people to free up time for the tasks they are best able to carry out. We can imagine how else smart bins could be developed to help change behaviors. For example, a smart bin in a family home could measure calorie intake and make suggestions to improve the family's health. Or a smart bin in an office could measure paper usage throughout the year and check this against the company's target. In the context of the IoT, an important and highly relevant development in business model thinking is the notion of an abstraction level that is higher than one single firm. Network level business models are becoming increasingly more relevant than the firm-centric level alone, and network-focused studies are increasingly acknowledging how a firm's activities are independent with its partners, whereby the process of value creation is boundary spanning. Next, what impact does smart bin have on related technologies or business? Technology, if we use correctly, the impact really can equate to clean streets, and as local authorities are being forced to be more creative with their budget, suppliers and manufacturers and thankfully becoming more creative with their solutions. Not only will this ensure that our streets continue to be clean, but also reinforce the increasingly important role that the bin now has in a modern society. Smart bin technology also be used to inform members of the public of the importance of recycling. Sensors which detect human contact initiate information displays promoting pedestrians to recycle correctly. Further to this, by collecting data on how many times bins are emptied, households and councils can become more informed on waste, allowing for a greater understanding of how one may be able to cut waste output and contribute towards sustainable outcomes. The important is a key motivation is the role of network externalities that are inherent in the increasing number of internet-based products and services. This play an important role in defining the value of a firm's offering, as potential customers' perception are strongly influenced by expectation of the winner's takes-all market scenarios.
The dynamic development of IoT has a huge impact on people's daily routine, work, way of living and thinking. The smart bin technologies make life easier, create a variety of convenience and saving time. The connectivity and fast communication among smart bin devices reduce response time and human labor, thus increase productivity and efficiency of the process. For example, the smart bin in waste management is equipped with building sensors to monitor their field level. This prevents overfilling by alerting companies and optimize the trash collection routes, directing garbage truck to place where waste disposal is needed in order to save time and cost. Also, there are huge benefits for business. For example, it makes greater revenue opportunities. The widespread penetration of the IoT phenomenon in all spheres of life enables manufacturers to offer a smarter device, expanding to new markets and developing new products that will generate great revenues. The benefit and feasibility of this automation enable process transformation could then be used to prioritize which process to transform using automation technologies. Business leaders and their organization will need to become more knowledgeable about the evolution of the technology themselves, understanding the art of the possible and the potential for the future in order to best position their enterprise to take advantage of automation. Smart bin are seemingly effective way to manage waste, yet it is only a partial solution and create other issues. Some of the issues are misunderstanding of the operation of smart sensors. There is a general misunderstanding of its operation. A lot of people believe that it is a complicated and expensive method to dispose of waste, which is not. They are actually very affordable, easy to use, durable and save costs. Next, recycling. Having smart technology is only half of the solution. The other half is ensuring that waste are disposed of responsibly and that recyclable waste are properly sorted. The method of trash disposal from the creation points is generic. That is, all the waste is in one bin, so the job of sorting falls on the waste management company. The method of sorting is predominantly manual, so the process is very slow. However, an automated system can manage the life cycle of product, could make the process of recycling used products easier. Technical information about the product, including the materials from which it was gotten, the appropriate method of recycling, among other things, would greatly improve the recycling process and make it more cost-effective. Lastly, a non-uniform waste distribution of waste in bins. Most smart sensors use just distance measurement to determine the fill levels of the trash bin. So if a trash bin has been disposed unevenly in one part of the bin than the other, the sensor might read that the bin is full, when in reality it's only half full. That's all from us. Thank you.